Aquarius, and welcome to your reading for August 2023. I want to thank you for joining me. This is going to be a general reading looking at different aspects of your life, from career, home, finances, relationships, and then the overall outcome. So if you want to just skip to a section, you can just look in the description box below for the timestamps. But we're just going to get started right in here with your reading. And so the first aspect we're going to look at is the career for the month of August. And we have the Empress here. I feel like there's some new beginnings in your career, or you're feeling very grounded and stable and abundant with the career that you're in. So you have things well under control here with that Empress card coming out. But there is some new opportunities and things coming in. And then we have the Three of Fire, which is basically the Three of Wands. So, you know, you've laid the groundwork here, Aquarius, but there's still more work to do, kind of waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for maybe this new beginning or I feel like you're waiting for something to be revealed to you when it comes to your career. One more card for your career, Aquarius, for August. Let's get one more card. Okay, and we have the World. All right, so some of you may be traveling with your career. Some of you may be working like remotely here with this World card, but you will be victorious. So whatever you're waiting for when it comes to your career, whether it be a promotion or, you know, some of you maybe applied for jobs and waiting to hear back, you are going to be successful in this month here with this World card. The World card is a card of victory. It's kind of like the end of a cycle as well. But some of you could be, like I say, traveling and that kind of thing. But let's get some clarifiers on the area of your career. So this Empress, we'll just get, oh my gosh, that's too many. We'll just get a clarifier on the Empress card for Aquarius in their career for the month of August. This is abundance. This is new beginnings. This is, yeah, this is good news for sure. And then the Three of Fire is just, it's like you're waiting on good news, but you will be victorious. And you've got the Seven of Swords coming out here to clarify the Empress. So the Seven of Swords, I feel like, you know, maybe you feel like somebody is being underhanded in your workplace or in your career here with this Seven of Swords. Like you're feeling that maybe it's almost like a little bit of imposter syndrome too, though. Like you're doing so well, you feel like, oh, like is this... Yeah, it's quite interesting for sure. But let's see here with this Three of Fire. You're waiting here. You've done a lot of work and you're waiting to hear. But maybe you feel that there's something kind of underhanded going on, something that you're not aware of. Oh my gosh, all these cards. So busy. You might have a busy month here with your career, Aquarius. Okay, thank you. And we have the Death card coming out. So I feel like you're waiting for an ending, or you're waiting for transformation, or you're waiting for some news. Maybe you're afraid of an ending here. I feel with the Seven of Swords, it's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of like you're worried about things are going to change too much, basically, with this Death card coming out. But it's like sweeping. You're waiting for a transformation or a change in your workplace. But with this World here, it looks like you are going to be successful when all is said and done. And we have the Two of Pentacles. So you're going to bring balance. You're going to have balance. You're going to have to, you know, juggle a lot of things, but you will have victory, even though you kind of have to, you know, juggle a lot of things in the month of August when it comes to your career. And there will be a transformation, a change, you know, a sweeping change coming. And I do feel like, you know, you feel like maybe things are being hidden from you. Somebody's maybe not being honest with you in your workplace, that type of thing. Okay, Aquarius, so let's move on to your home. What is happening in your home environment? So what is happening in Aquarius's home environment for the month of August? We'll see what's happening in your home environment. See what's happening in your home environment. Okay, so we have the Messenger of Water. It kind of switched itself around there. So I feel like you're not really opening up about emotions, or you're not very overly emotional, or inviting anyone new into your home. And then we have the Ace of Earth here. So I feel like everything's kind of stable. There's really no, like, I'm feeling like you're looking at your home or your current place. Like there's, you know, it's not the end all be all. It's not where you want to end up. So there is like not the longevity. You know, maybe you feel like there'd be better opportunities elsewhere, Aquarius. let's just see that Ace of Earth in reverse. And then you have patience. But it's like you have to wait to move on. There's something that's kind of holding you there. Or even though you don't feel like there's not a lot that you feel that it has to offer. I feel like a lot of you are kind of waiting to move or waiting to have something better when it comes to your home environment. But let's just get some clarifiers. Why is this Page of Water, or I'm sorry, Messenger of Water in reverse? So like, yeah, it's like, we'll just get a clarifier on that Messenger of Water in reverse in your home. Yeah, I don't feel it's like for the long haul. I don't think you see the long-term potential in where you currently are. And then you have the Sun. So even though like you're very positive, you have a very positive attitude about your home and that kind of thing, you could be dealing with a Leo as well this month in your home. But this is, it's like you don't really feel that it's something that you really want to put your effort into, or your emotions are not really tied up to your home. And then this one wants to come out. So we have the Three of Cups. So I do feel like in your home, you're going to have like, you know, friends over and you know, get-togethers and maybe gatherings here and enjoy. And that's going to bring you some happiness here. Kind of to wait out whatever it is you're waiting for here with this Patience card. So you could be dealing with the Sagittarius as well. Water signs are here too. And then we have Awakening. So this is basically, you know, you kind of just looking back and weighing out all your options here. And you are going to come to some decisions, make a plan, that kind of thing. But something may be coming back from the past here too, to kind of bring you to your decisions here when it comes to your home. But I do see like a lot of friends and gatherings, that kind of thing, to kind of just make things a little bit more positive and pass the time here with that Patience card. So let's look at your finances, Aquarius. What is happening with your finances in the month of August? And we have this card coming out, and we have the Tower. I feel like you're in for a little bit of a surprise. It doesn't necessarily have to be a negative surprise. It could be a positive surprise, but surprise is coming in here regarding your finances. Let's find out a little bit more about this. We have these two cards coming out. So we have the Ten of Air. So this is the Ten of Swords. So I feel like there's an ending here in sight to something that maybe you're waiting on, and then you're quite surprised by the outcome when all is said and done. And then you have the Queen of Water. So you could be dealing with this could be involving a water sign. So Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But the Queen of Water is like, this makes you like content and emotional and just kind of, you know, you just have loving ideas around the finances here. I know it's kind of seems strange, but I feel like this is something that just brings you peace and balance and is emotionally fulfilling. But it's kind of a surprise ending here, and maybe something you're not quite expecting. But we'll get some clarifiers in regards to your finances here, Aquarius, in the month of August. The Tower card is clarified by the Page of Swords. So yeah, I feel like you're doing some research. You're going to get information here regarding your finances. It's going to be kind of shocking in the month of August. And it's going to put an end to any concerns or worries that you have, I feel like, with this Ten of Air. But let's just get a clarifier. Okay, and we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, so I feel like this is maybe something that you know, you're not really using your intellect when it comes to your money. You're kind of more driven with your emotions. So this is something that is emotional. There's finances that are attached to something that is very emotional for you here, Aquarius, in the month of August. So let's just see this Queen of Water. I feel like your emotions are really attached to your finances for some reason for this month. But there will be surprising information coming in around potentially, I want to see something that with maybe potentially a divorce that's not straightened out just yet. And then we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. So yeah, this is like the end of sleepless nights when it comes to your finances here, the end of worry with the Nine of Swords coming out in reverse. Like this is, you know, look at, she's in this way, the upright. It's like stress, worry, anxiety. And then here it's like, it just alleviates all your anxiety. It's, you know, so you're getting some news coming in about finances that's totally going to relieve your anxiety and bring you some emotional comfort. You know, you're going to feel that stability. Very interesting, Aquarius. Okay, let's go on to your relationships. What's happening in your relationships for Aquarius? What's happening in your relationships, Aquarius? Okay, so we have the King of Fire. So some of you could be dealing with a fire sign here. So an Aries, Leo, or a Sag is the King of Fire. This is a very passionate individual. They can be someone maybe though that, you know, likes to look around type of thing. Hey, and then we have the Page of Earth. So this is a younger earth sign going in. So I want to say that, you know, in your relationships, you could be learning some new information about someone. You could be, there's like this new potential for learning about someone coming up for in your relationships. And we could be younger earth sign. And then we have the Four of Air. So this is the Four of Swords. I feel like you're kind of taking a break from it. You're trying to take a back seat. You're trying to recover. You're kind of, you know, maybe somebody here has shared some information with you that's a little disturbing, but you're just trying to take a back seat from it and recover from the information here. Let's get some clarifiers, though, in your relationships. So King of Fire. Why is the King of Fire here? Why is the King of Fire here for Aquarius in their relationship sector? Okay, thank you. Let's see, here we have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this is maybe potentially someone that you've ended something with, something that you see as a burden. You know, I feel like you learned some information, or you're trying to educate yourself about that, and you're just trying to recover from it still. So that's like the Ten of Wands is like you feel burdened by the relationship, either with a past issue. But we'll just see here with the Page of Earth. It's like there's some information that comes in that's burdensome. And you have the Four of Wands here. So this is about marriage and stability and that kind of thing. And I feel like, you know, some of you may be feeling burdened by your relationships or a past relationship here that is just, you know, it's like the responsibilities of you know, relationships, whether it be with children, loved ones, you know, lovers, that type of thing. It just feels a little bit burdensome. But let's see the Four of Air. But you're trying to recover from all of that and trying to make a stable foundation for a new start, that kind of thing. And we have the Page of Cups, because I feel like, you know, you just really aren't interested, but there could be something here on offer for you, a small offer, a romantic gesture, that kind of thing, by maybe another air sign. Or maybe you're considering, you know, reaching out or that kind of thing, because you want stability. You don't want something that's burdensome. But I feel like you learned something about a fire sign that is, you know, that's a little bit burdensome here during the month of August. So let's see your overall outcomes for the month, Aquarius. Let's see your overall outcomes for the month. I've got a couple decks that gifted to me. Oh my goodness, look at this, 10 of Earth. So this is prosperity. This is inheritance. This is, you know, financial stability. This is home stability. So everything is like, this is a wonderful card to get. The 10 of Earth is definitely stability and financial stability, leaving a legacy, building a legacy, basically, Aquarius. And then we have the 7 of Water. I feel like, you know, you could be a little bit confused. You could be living a little bit of fantasy. You could be lost up in your thoughts about, you have so many options when it comes to, you know, whatever it is. You just have a lot of options. You have a lot going on in your mind. And it's just this thinking about and this dreaming about what the future may bring here, Aquarius, in the month of August. One more card for the overall outcome. Thank you. We have this, the 5 of Earth. So, you know, this could be, you know, just feeling a little bit lonesome, a little bit on your own. You could be feeling, yeah, just like maybe there isn't enough to go around, but truly there is here with the 10 of Earth. But this is more like just feeling, you know, feeling alone, feeling maybe by yourself, and just wanting to be in the comfort of others. And I think that's where, you know, inviting friends into your home, that kind of thing, to make you feel less lonesome here, Aquarius. All right, let's get some clarifiers, though. Why is this 10 of Earth here in the outcome. This is a beautiful card to have an outcome, that one that wants to come. And then you have the Seven of Wands. And I feel like, you know, you kind of feel like you have to protect. Overall, you have to protect your legacy. You have to protect what is yours. Basically, you have to stand up for your thoughts and ideas here when it comes to your finances in your home, and like you're just gonna protect it at any cost. You know, your ideas may be being challenged here, but you are going to stand up for your own ideas here. And the Seven of Water, like so many potentials that you're kind of you know, like just living in a bit of a, there's so many options, you're not sure which way. So it's almost like fantasy or daydreaming about different options here. And then we have an Eight of Pentacles. And so I feel like here, like this is to do with work and where you invest your time. And you're spending a lot of time basically thinking about your options and kind of daydreaming about the future as you're spending all your excess time doing that. And the Five of Earth is this kind of lonely feeling, and we have the Justice. So yeah, I could be dealing with a Libra for some of you, but there is justice coming in. So something that is definitely going to go in your favor here this month when it comes to legal matters, that kind of thing. So something is going to go in your favor, even though, you know, you're feeling left out or you're feeling that something isn't quite right. It is going to go in your favor. Know that, Aquarius. All right, so we will get some overall advice from this Wisdom of the Oracle cards. These are such beautiful cards. I'm just so happy to use all my new cards and share them with you. All right, this one wants to show itself. So it says, go the distance. So I'm just going to read the messages from the book on go the distance, and it's card number 47, Aquarius. So let's just see what go the distance has to tell you. So it means endurance, strength, and the long haul. I feel like you are thinking about the long haul here, and where you are is not where you want to be in the long haul. To bring your dream to life, you must think long term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience. Joy and disappointment can commingle with opportunities, so there's no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. What is yours will never be withheld from you. Remember that. So the relationship message here is you either are in or calling in a harmonious relationship that can stand the test of time. For better or worse, as you ride the ups and downs and even strain, break yourself, and are remade in new growth. You're being redeemed by the power of regeneration. Harmony does not mean there will never be wrong note played, but that relationship is marked by endurance and dedication to overall unity. A new song can be written, an instrument can be tuned, and the symphony of love will play on. Listen with your heart. Isn't it magnificent? And I do want to read the prosperity message as well, because I'm feeling more, if this is like your focus is on finances and that type of thing during the month of August. So your most precious dreams are not about instant gratification, but enduring prosperity. This is a time to think long-term and engage in continued action. You will experience momentum building as you translate the ebb and flow into slow and steady movement forward. Your efforts, ideas, and hard work now can lead to greater riches that you can imagine. Stoke the fire so that an uninterrupted stream of energy is available to support you in all phases of manifestation. Be assured that you are in the right place at the right now. So I do feel like I just do want to read you the protection message, because I just feel like, you know, with this Five of Pentacles and things like that, there's just some, you know, a little bit of sadness and kind of concern about others' treatment of you, that type of thing. So do you feel as if you've been wandering in the desert now for ages and ages and nothing is happening? When you conjure up the image of a desert, you picture parched lips, sunburned skin, and mirages, but there is more to it than that. Amid the hot sands are creatures with resilient spirits, tough skins, and the willingness to burrow deep underground for water so that they may thrive. This is a time of developing survival skills and resilience. You are learning how to conserve your strength, and in this temporary time of austerity, it's wise to be selective about where you expend your energy. Listen to the call of your soul, because it will never lead you astray. This is an important time for letting go of what's not important. So yeah, you might need to let go of what's not important, and don't feel like you need to rush things to happen. It's all in due course is what, you know, it's all coming in due course. I see here, Aquarius. So that is the reading I have for you for August. Again, I really want to thank you for joining me. And if you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe. And let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. And I will see you in the beginning of September.